Our first day in New York, we headed straight over to Central Park, which wasn't a far walk from the ship. We saw some cute turtles that kept bobbing up to say hello. I've seen Central Park on a lot of films, but I wasn't quite prepared for how big it was and how much there was to see. And there was just stunning views no matter where you were. After a good few hours of walking around the park, we went to the subway station and went over to Dumbo, Brooklyn. It was so hot, it was 35 degrees, so it was nice to get out of the sun and not walk. When we got to Brooklyn, we went straight to Brooklyn Bridge and crossed over into Dumbo. The views were just absolutely stunning. There was all little souvenir shops on the way as well. The famous street. We went to Pebble Beach and had a little explore around, and then we ended up at Time Out Market. There was so much choice for food and drink, literally everything you could think of. We sat on the rooftop bar soaking up the rays. Connor had a couple of beers and I had a soft drink. They did unlimited refills, which was perfect in this heat. Then instead of walking back over the bridge because it was so hot, we got the ferry over to the memorial. Then we got back on the subway as we decided to book the Edge Observatory. It was located in the shopping centre. We booked this on the day through Get Your Guide app. Look at that sunset, it was just absolutely beautiful. But it was so busy on the Edge platform. But it was worth it to get to see these amazing views. We stayed up there until it went dark, but because it was so busy it took 45 minutes just to queue to get in the lift to go down. So be prepared to queue if you book at sunset. We then went to Times Square. We had walked just over 36,000 steps this day, in 35-degree heat. So at the end of the night we went back to the ship and enjoyed a drink on the top deck, looking at the beautiful views all around the ship. We docked at New York overnight, so back out again tomorrow.